Hey guys, just wanted to give you a little bit of an update. Um, I will probably start doing daily videos for you just because our protocol as Chieftain Academy students is going to be a little bit different than the rest of the school district, just because we're set up a little bit differently. We definitely are still all students of Logan Hocking schools, but with how we do our classes, we need to make sure that we're getting them done since we do one class at a time versus everything at once. So, some important things. We are closed until Friday, April 3rd right now, and all activities are suspended until further notice. I know we have a few students that were part of the musical. I know that we have some students that were part of archery. Anything that is bringing us together as groups is canceled. So, in addition to that, if you need food, today, and I've shared this out through text, and through Instagram, but today, if you need lunch or breakfast, they're doing a drive-through from 11 to 1 at the high school. So with that said, our expectations. I am working on getting classes added. I have history added for freshman and sophomore. I went ahead and put the rest of the school year on there. Just that way you guys have something to work on. I'm not counting attendance right now. Not allowed to count attendance, not going to count attendance, but I'm going to recommend that you continue with your regular daily assignment. And kind of the reasoning behind that is if you were in the building, you would be doing all of your classes at once. With Chieftain Academy, we have this set up kind of more like college, where we're only doing one class at a time. And I want to make sure that you guys get your credits for this last class of year. And I think we can all agree that one assignment per day isn't too much. And if you're a senior, you should be watching for an email from me today about getting your credits finished. We still have no news from the state. So I want to make sure that you guys have your credits. I feel that we should just prepare like they're going to still have the same expectations. And so we want to make sure that you're getting that taken care of. So if you are a senior, you will be getting an email from me today or tomorrow, depending on how many I can get through today. Because it takes time to go through, you guys. You guys are my special bunch. So just be patient with me and I will get back with you. Be patient with your counselors and administrators too. So, and also, just so you guys know, my kids go to Lancaster City Schools, which is still expecting them to do schoolwork every day. And so I'm doing schoolwork with my 8-year-old every day too, which makes things interesting. He's on recess right now, which is shooting basketball out at the end of our driveway. So that's why it's quiet in here, because he's been yelling at me all morning about having to do reading and math. So if you guys need to get a hold of me, let me go ahead and kind of flip this off for a second. If you need to get a hold of me, you can email me. I have kind of an office area set up in my dining room. I have started an Instagram. I will post school updates on there, but I thought it would be a fun way, since we're supposed to be kind of doing some social isolation right now to prevent infectious disease from spreading. I started an Instagram for us, so you're welcome to go follow that. It's Chieftain Academy, Mrs.G. And I joked earlier today, I put a Squelfie self-quarantine Squelfie, get it? We should make the Squelfie challenge a thing, guys. And also you can text me, and several people have already been texting me this morning, and I think I've gotten back to you pretty quickly. So email, Instagram, text. So also I'm going to be sharing out a virtual field trip of the day each day. So today's one of my favorite places to visit in Washington, D.C. is the Hirshhorn Museum of Modern Art. It's a weird, strange place. I joked at the bottom of the screen. If you guys don't know anything about me, I have a degree in history, social studies education, which is mostly history and political science, and a minor in art history. So I like art. The Hirshhorn Museum looks like a big donut. And I have a link for up today for an amazing piece. This artist, his name is Mark Bradford, and you can go look at his Pickett's Challenge piece of art, Pickett's Charge, which is part of the Civil War. But he uses paper to paint. So if you're into art at all, or if you're into the Civil War at all, neat thing to go look at today if you get bored. There's also links from this site to the Gettysburg National Park. So interesting stuff, and you'll have to let me know what you think of it. I might try to go live on Instagram later on today to peek around at that. So make sure that you guys are taking care of yourself. Don't have the news on 24/7. Like, I deal with things with humor, but like not being able to go out and about, I think for us, especially as Americans, is like hard. So like, take care of yourself, go out, take a walk, stretch, meditate, try to avoid things that you know you shouldn't be dabbling in. Make time to unwind. Try to do some other activities you enjoy. I know that this afternoon, once we get schoolwork done, it's kind of chilly out today, but we're going to go for a walk, and then we're also going to build some Legos that I've had put back that were actually a gift from one of my students to my son, so we're going to build those, and keep connecting with others. Like, isolating yourself, we don't have to be completely isolated. If you need somebody to chat with, text me, I'll call you. But I also want you guys to think of ways that you can help each other, those in your community, whether if you have your driver's license and that's running to the store for an elderly neighbor and leaving groceries on their porch. Remember, everybody in Logan-Hawkins school districts, everybody in the state is off school. People still have to go to work. So if you're able to babysit, like, offer to babysit for somebody. So with that said, I also love music. So your song of the day is Dancing Queen by ABBA. And we have listened to this one quite a few times because my daughter turned 17 last week. So with that, guys, I hope that you're having a good day. I'll continue to do daily updates, and we will go from there. So we'll talk with you all soon. Bye.